What? Who is Asmongold Suing? Okay. I guess we're gonna do slop before I go. I said that slop I'm going to do on this channel, so I guess I'm doing slop now.
Another day of wasting any time. I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. No filter, I got no filter, no filter.
Quick slop. Who is he suing? This is a quick video, so it's okay. Wait, is even the browser on? I forgot the browser on. Browser on.
Accused of being a pedo that dated a 17-year-old and
What?
I forgot that I got accused of being a pedo that dated a 7.
You got accused of being a pedo that dated a 17-year-old? I never knew this. I never would have known this if I didn't learn it from Asmongold here. Thank you for telling me about this, Asmongold.
I got accused of being a pedo that dated a 17-year-old and flew her out. I totally like there are so many things going on in my life that I just totally
so many things. Your life is so busy, Asmongold.
forgot about that. That was like 5 days ago.
Also, what the hell's going on with the browser all of a sudden? Like, what? Why is it freaking out so much? Why is the browser freaking out so much?
With our PowerPoint here, in case you guys
Right,
are familiar with
Asmon's
Asmongold,
defamation
he's a little bit of a
roadmap.
thing, a little bit of a big streamer, and he's got enough clout, enough power, enough resources to actually go through with the lawsuits, and this puts him in a much better and bigger position than he would be elsewise if he was somebody else other than Asmongold. But because he is Asmongold, he has this golden opportunity to go through with a defamation lawsuit. So let's get into it. What are the parties? Well,
I could just sue them for content.
Brilliant.
That would be funny. It would be. It'd be funny to do.
plaintiffs are both Asmongold and the person that was actually defamed as well. Case, the streamer over here, you see her here is Asmongold's Case. They're collaborators. They are, as far as my research went into this topic, just friends. They never appeared to be a dating, etc. But even if they were, that wouldn't be a problem, as we will show here as the facts go on. So the defendants, well, they're really accounts, rather anonymous accounts, on two different profiles.
They're not really anonymous, though, because it was a verified profile. Really probably isn't anonymous.
On X, formerly Twitter, and of course on Reddit. We see some kind of usual suspects here. If you guys have been following the coverage from Ethan Klein, you know about the lawsuits, the Jane and John Does of Reddit that are being sued in the Klein lawsuit. This is very, very similar, where we have anonymous accounts that would be identified. Now, in a recent video, Asmongold did say he's already got the name.
This is actually crazy to say about somebody, right? Crazy to say. I'm thinking, like, you know, I'm already in a lawsuit, right? I'm already in a lawsuit. I'm already regularly talking to lawyers. Maybe I should sue this guy. Will we just make stuff up now? That's a serious accusation to tweet with no receipts. I'll talk to my lawyers next time I have a meeting with them. Then I'll see kind of what's actually coming right up, by the way. It's coming up very soon.
Oh, no. Fascinating stuff.
Same sure. Okay. It's so cringe to see something like really that funny, happen. Guys.
Now that's relevant because maybe there's some other information he wants to get through a subpoena from X or from Reddit.
Oh, I don't think
but if he's already got the names, that's more than half of the battle.
I don't have their names. You'd have to subpoena the names, but that's super easy to find.
Statement. So essentially, Asmongold has faced baseless PDF, and yes, we're saying PDF because we want to stay YouTube friendly, allegations in early January 2026, stemming from a viral X post which falsely claimed he was dating streamer Case when she was underage. She was not underage. That was a falsity of that post. Her age was misrepresented as 17.
Yeah, by the way, it's not like she was 18 or 19. She was 23. It's not even
she was
close.
over 20, right? Not over 30.
Honestly, like, for her, I bet this is kind of a compliment, right? I mean, a lot of women like to look younger. I mean, shit.
No hag maxing here. The post had over 130K likes
compliment.
and was engaged with by millions of people before deletion. I'm going to show you that post in a second. Asmongold has called the allegations.
This is a very boring video.
completely
League?
false.
No, she
so
said she was 25 on Twitter.
alleged, misrepresentation of age, etc., completely false, and threatened defamation against anyone spreading that misinformation. So not just the OP, but other accounts. And there were other accounts. There are other accounts that still have that information up
I could
nowadays.
do that.
Defense of the poster. Well, there really is hard to defend this guy or girl, whoever it is. But they say, hey, we deleted the tweet, but not before it was viewed by millions, not before the harm was done, and not before others reposted
millions.
on
What was the
X
harm
and Reddit.
done?
So that is a very, very weak defense.
And also, it's important to keep in mind, too, that the person deleted it after I made the video. They deleted it like 3 or 4 hours after I made the video, talking about maybe suing them. So what they did at that point is they deleted something for potential evidence that they knew could be used for evidence preemptively to avoid it being used. That's spoliation of evidence. It is. It's against the law.
Why do you have to repeat the word evidence so much? They deleted evidence that could be used for evidence. Yes, evidence can indeed be used for evidence.
And they knew that like after they saw the video. Proof of bad intent? Yeah.
Looking at it from the side of which side the burden is going to fall more on. And that's on the defense at this point. Because unless you've got some secret proof, this looks like a very clear-cut, bulletproof defamation case. In case you don't know, here's the original post. And of course, this is false. So this is false information.
If you ever feel unlovable, just know Asmongold somehow managed to find a girlfriend. And if that subhuman cockroach can find love, you're more than capable. When was this?
Information. So this account, which once again, I'm not going to try to signal boost.
I do look like such a fuck. I look like the enemies that you kill at like level 3 in The Witcher 3. It's like at the very beginning in like Novigrad or wherever the fuck. Like, it's like you go out to the fucking, to some abandoned house or to the swamp. And, like, there's me. I'm there.
Not a counter person, but just saying he was 33, she was 17.
Not so good.
Is and this word, the word that means criminal with someone who is underage, right? I'm censoring that word. We all know what that is, right? And you see a picture here. Now, to me, this is absolutely ridiculous. It reminds me of kind of the height of consent argument.
The height of
where,
consent?
okay, you have to be so high to consent. And as a tall guy, you know, it's always like, what, am I not allowed to date short girls, right? And people are not allowed to go.
She's not even that short. She's really not. She's not short. Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, I'm pretty tall. I'm like around 6'3" or so. I'm pretty tall. But like, yeah, she's about average height.
Down, and it always is the kind of meme of 5'7" guys versus 5'7" girls. It's much different if it's a girl, right? The girl's super tall. 5'7" guy is a shrimp, right? You're not allowed to date short guys.
That's right.
You're not allowed to do it. But it's kind of a ridiculous argument. And frankly, if you look at this girl case here, and you see a child, you are the problem. The problem is not the person who is dating this person or friends with this person or whatever. You are definitely the problem. And looking at the particular evidence here in Uncle Mindset's evidence locker, I would say that a lot of evidence leads me to believe this is not an underage person, just based on basic appearance. But hey, that's me living over here in Asia. I want to know what you guys think in the comments.
Man, how about that, guys? That's just too bad. That's too bad. Google says you're 5'10". Google also says I have the same birthday as Adolf Hitler.
Below. Now let's go to the argument. The original poster, now deleted, is the best target. He's the best target legally, and that's the person that the majority of the blame could be falling on.
Yes.
Other accounts repost the same information, and they can also be added as parties. But here's the thing: many of these people are probably going to be judgment-proof. So
there's nothing you're going to be able to do against them. Yeah, you only go against the original people, and then other big people that are posting it, and they have like a following. Yeah, of course.
Purpose of this
I have a huge following.
Key of this lawsuit is to set a precedent.
That's right.
Very similar to the Klein case, setting a precedent regarding the retrieving information on anonymous accounts on Reddit. In this case,
for how much I've always talked about how I love public executions and I love making an example out of people, it would be hypocritical for me to not do this. It would be. It'd be hypocritical.
Oh, if I don't. Okay, I'm bored of this. We're raiding into myself. Hold on. How do I do this now?